Hello and welcome to another episode of Wartune Solo Adventures. Today I'm going to take a look at the bounty targets, which is a new element that got introduced in the latest large patch. This event is similar to the Sylph Expedition we got a few patches ago, but instead of Sylphs, it's your U-demons that do all the fighting. So basically you go to this God Timo to access the event, and you get 8 different bounty targets every day. They have different levels, and as you beat the higher level opponents, you unlock more skills that you can use in the battle, and your bounty targets are randomized each day, but the level you face depends on what level you beat the day before, and you will get the highest level you beat will be somewhere in the middle the following day. So I think I beat level 35 yesterday, and today I have targets from level 30 to 40. This means you will probably be able to beat at least a few bounty targets every day. The rewards for beating the targets are different U-demon materials, diamonds and crystalloids, blood of Zeus. You can also get the mark shards. That's a pretty rare reward, but still. You use 4 U-demons when you fight, and you get to set your formation, and just like in the Sylph Expedition, you also get a bunch of skills. These skills are a lot more useful. They have, as you can see, they have a cooldown of 5 seconds, most of them, or 30, 60. So they can be used multiple times per fight, most of them. So you don't have to wait for 10 minutes like in the Sylph Expedition. You can only use your skills every now and then, but this can be used quite often. Also, your U-demons will be resurrected, so if they die in a fight, you will still be able to use all 4 in your formation in the next fight. So the setup is per fight and not for the entire expedition. Now, I only have one U-demon that has any levels at all, which is my Battle Oracle, that is level 9. And then I have a bunch of level 1s. The good thing about these U-demons is that they are percentage based, and they use the stats of your main character. So even though my 3 of these U-demons, well actually 2, I think I leveled one of the warrior U-demons to level 3. The others are level 1, but they still are useful because they get a percentage of your stats. So for me, with 1 level 9 and then 1 level 3 and 2 level 1 U-demons, I've gotten to level 35, and I don't need to use any skills at all. So far I'm just AFKing through all the fights. I'm not sure what the maximum level is, and I expect the difficulty to increase, so that I actually have to do some real fighting, but for now I don't. they can just collect a lot of rewards. And there's also a ranking, but I don't think you get any rewards. You can just see how far the others on your server has gotten. I really like this event. I think it's a great addition. It's very reasonable that you get Eudemon materials from actually using your Eudemons. It's a bit of a hassle to have to level 4 different ones, obviously, but you can also get Blood of Zeus quite easily from your farm, and won't take that long to max out your first. So once you do that, it's good to not waste all the Blood of Zeus you can get. The fighting is also a lot more fun since you can use all these skills to actually make some difference. And it's a nice replacement because most of the, well, basically all of the Eudemon materials that used to be in the dimensions got removed. So it's nice that you can get them once more, although in smaller quantities for the equipment and chant stuff, but you can get the gems a lot more frequently. I'm not sure if you could get them at all before, for free anyway. Now you get quite a few each day if you do all your targets. So that is very nice. You don't actually do, you can only use these special skills. All the other fighting is done by your Eudemons, but you can set the order of the skills they use in the regular Eudemon interface. So in a way you can control the tactics. They also introduced a fourth Eudemon, the Scourge Mage, I think, in the latest patch. So I'm not sure if the thought is that you use one of each in your party of 4, or if there's some other setup that is optimal. But for me personally, I only have battle oracles and tanks so far, but I hope to be able to flesh out my setup with the other 2 kinds as well. There are some differences to the different targets. I've faced at least one that was immune to magic and so on, so there will be different strategies involved for all the different targets. And it looks like I'm starting to reach the point where I actually have to use some skills and perhaps make some effort to beat the opponents. Since they now kill a couple of my Eudemons in the fight, though my level 9 Battle Oracle seems to be quite sturdy. So I could probably just go with that one alone and go quite far, but might as well practice on using 4. And this is a level 37, which will unlock the final skill for me. These are quite powerful skills actually. You can be immune to physical attack and increases a random party member's attack by 150%, so these are actually meaningful buffs, so that is good. All in all, it's a very nice addition, I think. It's quite quick, you get good rewards, it's fun, and it makes use of existing elements in the game, so I'm pleased. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of complaints, as with everything new that gets introduced, but yeah, I'm very happy they added this. So I guess we could use some skills just for fun. So these monsters killed my 3 weak U-demons quite easily. As you can see, a level 9 U-demon can pretty easily solo these opponents. Just takes a little while, but I'm in no real danger of dying. So that's all my targets for today. So good luck with this new event, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.